Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Shine Guide. Next up in the series, we're going to be taking a look at the second secret shine in Pinna Park. So just like how we collected the first secret shine on this stage, we will be revisiting the other secret level in Pinna Park now. So if you've sort of recognized the pattern that there is usually a secret shine in the secret levels in any given stage in Super Mario Sunshine, you probably didn't have too much trouble finding the shines in this one. But yes, if you didn't know that, if you're running around the game for the first time looking all over the place for these secret shines, the first place that you probably should look is in any of the secret levels in the stage that you're working on. Anyway though, now that we're back inside the amusement park, we will get another glimpse at how we get into this secret level. Basically the way it works is there was that merry-go-round over there, or what the game calls a Yoshi-Go-Round. And you may have noticed in the cutscene, or maybe by walking over there yourself, you might notice that there is a Yoshi missing. There's just like one spot where there should be a Yoshi, and there's just one missing. And what you do is you need to not only get a Yoshi, but get a Yoshi of the right color, and just walk over to that spot. Past me apparently getting a kick out of that shell getting stuck. Looks like he was able to recover from it though. In any case, it looks like we needed a banana this time in order to hatch Yoshi, but that is not the correct color. So what we will want to do after getting Yoshi is eat one of those yellow fruit things. Like I said in the Yoshi-Go-Round Shine video, I still don't know what those things are supposed to be. I usually call them pears, but I don't think that's what that is. Anyway, as you can see, we had the proper colored Yoshi, and we walked over to the spot where the Yoshi was missing from the ride, and for whatever reason it will send us to another dimension. And here we are now in the secret level. Looks like the red coin switch spawned a little bit further away than normal, but as always it is at least pretty close to where we spawn in the secret level. And as always with these sort of revisits on these special stages, we have FLUDD with us this time, which is going to help us a great deal. And in this section right here, I'm going to sort of do all of this in a pretty weird way. I probably should have hopped on the blue blocks because they were actually going in the correct direction. Instead, I'm kind of collecting these two red coins backwards. So do as I say, not as I do. Try doing the blue block first, and then switch over to the black colored block. And then I'm coming around to the backside because I'm assuming there's more red coins in this area. I just straight up did not know where the red coins were as I recorded this. And it's kind of funny, I'm starting to head towards the end of the stage now, and I'm thinking to myself, I only have 2. Did I miss something? Is there really going to be 6 over here? And it turns out there will be. That was me trying to break that block like Super Mario 64 style. This is kind of where I realized that, hey, they completely removed punching and kicking from this game. I don't know if I ever actually thought about that at any point. Wall kicking up here, we will get 2 more. And then there's going to be 2 more that you kind of have to drop down here for. That first one was fairly obvious, but this one's sort of being tucked underneath this other platform. Depending on where your camera is, you might miss that one. Luckily, the shadows sort of help you out there. And here I'm doing a little bit of a shortcut there, kind of timing my wall kicks so I can wall kick up on that moving block. And we barely caught a glimpse of that one that was way up above that moving block. I decided I was going to go grab that one just real quick while I was sort of waiting for the block to come back down, sort of. And finally, I'm doing a spin jump there to get the height that I need to collect that one. I don't think a basic jump is high enough for you to reach that one. So I think you either need to do a side somersault or a spin jump. I just went for the spin jump. So yeah, that one's a pretty difficult shine, I would say. It's just sort of a long secret stage, and there's a lot of jumps sort of, over open nothingness. So I could kind of see this one being a challenge for some people. Luckily, however, I do think the timer is quite long. We finished this one with like 15 seconds to go, and my routing was pretty bad on that one. I kind of had no idea what I was doing. So in any case, that's how I collect that shine. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.